Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is crack comment section. I'm trying to keep it down in the entertainment stuff. It's very important because everything I say is fucking important. It's nasty. Women do that all the time. They're just choking and vomit on the mouth. Okay. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, or insights, you put it down below. Okay. If you don't know me by now, just check my other pages. Okay, I started a PayPal account on my Marthy's and I was 3. 500 videos per. Ignore the babies in the background. Okay, my daughter's playing her games and stuff. She's playing her music and stuff, playing her game. Super Mario 3D World. My wife is watching the baby. Okay, and that's why I'm always busy. So I wasted 1 minute of the time. If you have any comments, questions, so you put it down below. If you don't understand something, just ask a question. I will answer all questions. Trust me. If your question is stupid and I don't understand it, and you're from another country like Ethiopia, okay, a shithole of a country. They actually do shit in holes there. Okay, so I'm gonna title this Proof that Ethiopian Habasha women love black dick. Okay, they just love African Americans. But the thing is that there's a misconception where a lot of so-called fake educated Ethiopians assume that they only want to talk to white men because white men are nicer than black men. As is the case, I'll explain it to you very clear. But I did make a video about this before. Like I said before, I made a video called My Experiences with My 2-year experience with Ethiopian women. And I clearly must have said that they wasn't interested in me as an individual man, okay? They were interested in that buka, okay? Ethiopian burr. I told you about this. And if men have money, doesn't matter white nor black, they'll be down for it. Because they don't want to stay in Ethiopia. Most women are not interested in no man anyway, from the start. They're not interested, okay? It doesn't matter. As long as you got some kind of buka, Ethiopian burr, okay, use a sentinel, right? How much it costs? They will be interested and they'll be down. Now, this rumor saying black men are more worse than white men, basically, you got a point there. As I said before, but black guys, from my experiences, black men will just hit the pussy and leave. That's what niggas do, okay? Now, white men, they may have money, but if they didn't have, and they ain't got no money, they ain't nothing. Okay, that's the problem with white men. They don't have nothing, and basically they're soft and most likely simps. Okay, so most of the time you got Milanos and white crackers who are the simps, and they are not really good in bed. Not over blacks, because we got that out of the way. So if we already got the research out of the way, like the Congos have the biggest dicks, so if Congos have the biggest dicks in the world, that means that's black. Okay, so did you spread that going down the list from there? And the Asian man go, I'm sorry, Asian man. I'm saying Aria. This is what I'm told. This is what I learned. This is what I learned about Asian men, Oriental men. They're the smallest in the fucking world. Philippine men, all those little Philippines. But the pussy is smaller. Okay, pussies are smaller. Okay, white women's pussies are smaller than black women's pussies. Okay, so that's just common genetics. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, the whiter you go, the smaller the pussy. Okay, the fatter you go, the more smarter, the tighter the pussy too, because they don't get none that much. But the more attractive a woman is, basically, if you narrow it down, the more beautiful females, it's more likely 9 times out of 10 not to be fucking. They're not gonna be small. Okay. But anyway, I have proof that Ethiopian women love it. So I'm gonna put down in the description box R. Kelly. I'm gonna put R. Kelly and the masses of fucking Ethiopian women who live in Addis Ababa who love R. Kelly. I put the description. You can watch the song yourself. That he said, "You got your passports and your shots," and I can't believe he sung that song in front of all them Ethiopians. All those Ethiopian fools. But they're not fools though. All those women, I'm pretty sure 200%. What the fuck, man? Hold on.
What you did?
Don't mess with these buttons here. You see that? If you mess with the buttons, that's game over for you. Okay?
Wonder what happened to this
You
thing.
hit the TV button. Here. Stop playing with the buttons. Ah, damn it, man. Kids. Okay. Messing with buttons. But anyway, I've dated many women in that country. Ethiopian women are basically the same thing as fucking Western women, but except minus the attitudes and the problems. It's just a fucking fact. So if you go to my Ethiopian experiences, I said exactly what I said. They wasn't interested in me because I started off that way. I would say, hey, blah, 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 I'm American. They know I was American. Trust me. They knew I was American, but they was thinking about, okay, does he have any money? Okay. So I started pulling out money. Okay, my Ethiopian experiences too. I got a lot of views on that one. I got a lot of fucking views. I probably got a lot of dislikes, but that's okay. I probably wasn't understood clearly that I did encounter a lot of females, and I recorded them. Okay, so if I recorded them, what do you think that means? Look at their faces when I recorded them. Look at their fucking faces. My Ethiopian girl 1, my Ethiopian girl 2. My wife even knows this. Come on now. If you got no money, then it's a no-go. There's no flag. It's not going to fly. But I'll put down in the description box R. Kelly singing, and you'll see the proof of what I'm saying to you. It ain't got nothing to do with, okay, whatever brainwash when a Habesha Ethiopian female says, oh, they're not interested in the African Americans. I said, yes, they are. They're definitely interested in dick. Because my wife tells me information of what's going on the campus, too, in the Rift Valley, okay? I'm not stupid. They love dildos. They use dildos. I couldn't believe how they got a hold of fucking dildos. How the fucking Ethiopian Habeshas get the fucking hold of dildos? How is that possible? Vibrators or some shit. I have never heard of this. She told me they use it, and it was pounds of them. She told me that shit. What am I supposed to do about that? That's on the university campuses, motherfuckers. All right now. So since the pussy's already been used up, and they've been using those toys and stuff, I don't know how I'm gonna title this one right here. This is called proof that Ethiopian Habesha, okay, Ethiopian, Aharmic, I don't give a fuck how many fucking languages there are. I don't give a fuck how many tribes there are. If they love African Americans, okay, especially if you got money, and they love white men too. As a matter of fact, I seen a white guy who was 60 years old dating a 20-year-old. My wife, I said, wait, are we seeing something here? We seen it once or twice, okay? And I was like, what in the world? How is this old man he gonna get him some? And they was at the embassy. I was like, holy shit, the game. But peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. And if you don't believe me that Ethiopian women love black African Americans, the sexual ones, not just the bar ladies. I think roughly all of them. Right? You said all of them? My love?
Shut up.
Do you think all of them? Say help. Hello? What's the percentage do you think of how many Ethiopian women love African men?
No one.
Yeah, see, she's angry. She knows that if a man goes, Michael Jackson was over there. Everybody screaming and saying, what? They have fireworks and shit, everything. Fireworks was everywhere. It's like, oh, we got an American. We got a popular American. You know how much money African Americans are making? Celebrity ones are making? Do you know that if African Americans are the most funniest in the fucking world, actually? Africans in America? How many times when people invite certain African Americans, like basketball players like Dennis Rodman and the Lakers or some basketball players over in North Korea so they can watch them play basketball because the motherfuckers are the strongest in the fucking world. How is that possible? Huh? Do you understand what I'm talking about here? You don't understand you don't even know what baseball is, okay? Y'all Ethiopians making fun of me. I love it when you make fun of me. That actually gives me strength and power. I'm coming back to your country. I'm gonna burn it to the ground. I'm gonna burn it to the ground. I'm gonna burn it to the ground. I'm a comedian, goddammit. I can't be touched, okay? The only time I'm going back there is when that red flag comes down, because y'all got in war right now. Y'all got too much war. Y'all cursed right now because y'all keep playing around and shit like that. I told you, you got too many tribes in the country. The white man has separated your countries. So every in America, it's like every state is like a country. You know how big America is compared to Africa, for Ethiopia? Oh my goodness, you won't have no competition. Each state that looks like a state is a country in Ethiopia. That's terrible. They separated, they completely dissected the whole entire African. That's kind of fucked up. But I'm just saying, if you want to come to America, you look at this video. Check this fucking video out and see how much Ethiopian women, especially in Habesha, Addis Ababa, love African Americans. Okay? Because if I got money, you coming. You coming. So what's it gonna be? You can't come here and trick me. I'm a psychopath. I'm a psychopath, bitch. Okay. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. These women, especially the men, the simp men are so fucking soft over there. I was already over there. I have friends over there. They say the same fucking thing. I say, hey, you know, gayness shouldn't be existing over there, but it does exist. I couldn't believe it. I said, hey, sometimes I see some men holding hands, and that's not part of your culture, man. I told you, you are not an original people of this land. Okay, the Tigray forces begot you. They were puppets, okay? And I tell you, my wife tell me information. I get the information from the Ethiopians themselves. Duh, I can't speak. You don't have freedom of speech in your country. Ethiopians do not have a freedom of speech in their country. That's a shithole land. It's a shithole. Like what President Trump said it the best. Shithole. Now you're all mad because it said shithole. People actually shit in the motherfucking ground. And I refuse to sit my shiny ass, my American black ass, over some fucking hole. I even told my wife to pee over a bucket.
Shut up.
That hole was fucking I said, where's your sewage system at? God damn, are you fucking out of your fucking mind? Right? Shit, I tell her and her sister, do not pee in that hole anymore.
Don't talk about myself.
I say, hey, you can get diseases from that. You get hurt from that.
Don't talk about me.
Huh? I can't talk about you. You in America now. You shitting in the bowl now.
You are a shit mouth.
She's a shit mouth.
Stupid.
Yes, I do suck stupid. I love you. Oh, the shallow. Are you happy you met me? Say no. Hello. Say no. I hate you.
Stop talking.
So she don't know nothing about no head or anything like that. She's never experienced the things I've done for her. Okay, I saved her out of that hole. People tell me, they say they feel sorry for you. They feel sorry for you. I said, how? Okay, you're in America and they're not. Okay. I actually feel sorry for the people who talking. I can't even understand them half the time. They don't even know English. I said, you can't go out. You can't leave out your country because your country already got you in the Republican vice script where you got to pay 10 times more money to get a plane ticket. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I had did some mathematics on how much your plane ticket costs. If one plane ticket to go in America, it's like probably like 30,000 birr, right? Yeah, 30,000 birr, 300,000 birr. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, wait a minute, they overtaxing the shit out of you. Okay?
Don't jump.
Y'all country's in turmoil. You better stop talking about Americans and start listening to Obama. That's probably why your country's in turmoil now. That you didn't listen to Obama. Obama's like, I ain't gotta say shit. I'm just gonna cut things. Let you fight over propaganda, which you don't understand. Misinformation. Misinformation's everywhere. Then you got the Aramo people fighting the Aramo people in different villages and areas, but they're not probably attacking the Addis Ababa or Hawassa. Okay, it's more far south somewhere. Okay, I can't go there, and I got a red flag and shit. You can't go back there. She can't go back there and get their sister or nothing. Oh my goodness. You want to come to America, goddammit. Don't talk about an American. I live in the motherfucking America. And start learning some English. You can't come here. Because they ain't gonna hire your ass. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. Look at the video. R. Kelly came to your country. Oprah came to your country. Okay, there's a couple other black actors and well-known individuals came to your country. People are like,